Hey guys, as you may or may not know, Rivians are really heavy cars. So does that pose a problem specifically for your garage? So that conversation is coming up. With the transition to EVs, cars are getting heavier, and that's because batteries just weigh a lot, considering how many batteries you need per car to power it a decent distance. The R1S has 7,776 2170 form factor batteries, which collectively weigh about 2,000 pounds. For comparison, your typical V8 engine weighs about 500 pounds. So that's a lot of weight to add to the car in addition to all the normal car stuff. So the R1S the curb weight is over 7,000 pounds for the car. So if we compare, the Tesla Model Y weighs about 4,500 pounds, which I already consider heavy for a car. Yes, the R1S is a bigger car, so that's kind of to be expected, but we're talking about a good 2/3 heavier than the Model Y. Anyway, so the main question, is having a car this heavy pose a threat to your garage and your concrete in your garage? Especially if you have a 2-car garage and you have another car parked next to this huge SUV. Well, this is highly going to depend on how your garage is set up. If you have a concrete slab-on-grade garage, you're fine. Concrete is rated in compression, so your typical residential garage is a 4-inch thick slab at 3,500 psi compression. Now also keep in mind that the car is not 7,000 pounds on 1 square inch. That's spread between 4 tires that are 275 millimeters in width. So that's a pretty wide tire contact patch for the car to be spread out weight-wise. So that's another reason why it's not really a big deal to have a heavy car in this type of garage. Even if each tire was 1 square inch contact patch each, that's 14,000 pounds that the concrete could be able to handle, which is double the weight of the R1S. So again, you're fine because the contact patch is much wider on each tire than 1 square inch. However, if you have an elevated or raised slab, there is a small cause for concern there. And that's because the slab is not directly on the ground, but it's actually packed on top of more dirt, which makes it not as solid. It really shouldn't be a big issue, but if it gives you nightmares or whatever, then you would want to consult a structural engineer for them to check out and make sure that the car is okay to sit in your garage. They will for sure be able to tell you if a big heavy Rivian is safe to be able to sit in your garage if it is elevated or raised. So I hope that info was helpful or at least interesting. Something I never thought about when we decided to purchase a big heavy car. So let me know if you have any comments below, and thanks for watching.